So, who's really winning here? I and Mother Nature. Two forces you wouldn't usually put in the same boxing ring, right? But here we are watching algorithms evolve faster than bacteria, while ecosystems struggle to keep up with the pace of a species addicted to progress. And the craziest part? It's not a clean fight. No referee. No rules. Just raw intelligence, organic versus artificial, facing off in ways we never quite saw coming. The rise of AI. From calculators to thinking machines. Let's rewind a bit. Computers used to just crunch numbers. Nothing fancy. Then came neural networks, deep learning, GPT models. Suddenly, your phone understands sarcasm, well, sort of. I can now write novels, compose symphonies, detect cancer, and yes, even babysit your kids through a screen. Don't try that at home. We're not just building tools anymore, we're creating entities that can make decisions, learn, and adapt. But here's the thing. Nature's been doing that forever. Meanwhile, nature's been on autopilot for billions of years. Ever watched a bee navigate through a chaotic field of flowers? That's GPS, obstacle detection, pattern recognition, all without a single line of code. Nature's tech is just invisible. Evolution doesn't need patch updates. It works slowly, quietly, behind the scenes. Trees don't tweet their upgrades, and yet they've mastered climate regulation and CO2 absorption better than anything humans have built so far. And don't even get me started on the octopus. That creature's basically a shape-shifting genius with no bones and 9 brains. What's the real threat? Spoiler. It's us. We built AI. We depend on nature. But somehow, we're managing to pit them against each other. Smart farming algorithms help grow food faster, but they rely on pesticides that harm pollinators. AI models need massive data centers, but those centers gobble up electricity like there's no tomorrow, and ironically, that may be the case if we ignore climate change. So, is AI really battling nature, or are we the ones setting the stage for a collapse? Let's talk survival. Who's more resilient? Nature's resilience is quiet. Think of lichens on a rock in Antarctica. Or deep-sea creatures that glow in total darkness. Life finds a way, even if it means looking completely alien to us. It's robust in its own way. Lose one server, another takes its place. But pull the plug on the grid, and you've got a bunch of silent, useless metal boxes. Nature doesn't care about 5G. It thrives without Wi-Fi. But here's the twist. AI can analyze environmental patterns, predict forest fires, and even simulate climate recovery strategies. It's weirdly becoming nature's ally as long as we let it. So, friend or foe? Maybe we're asking the wrong question. What if AI isn't competing with nature but becoming part of it? Like a weird, digital extension of human evolution? After all, our brains are natural. And we created AI. So in a roundabout way, AI is nature. Engineered by a species that learned to carve flint tools, then code neural networks. Still, the balance is delicate. Quick reality check. The risks are real. Let's not romanticize this too much. Deepfakes. Surveillance. Algorithmic bias. Those aren't just buzzwords, they're real consequences. And nature? She's pissed. Floods, fires, disappearing species, yeah, the feedback loop is already kicking in. If we don't get smart, like, really smart, we're heading toward a showdown we're not prepared for. The final word? It's not binary. It's tempting to pick sides, Team AI or Team Nature. But survival? It doesn't care about hashtags. What we need is synergy. Imagine solar-powered AI systems restoring forests. Drones planting trees with GPS precision. Machine learning optimizing food distribution to cut waste. AI and nature aren't opposites. They're partners if we stop treating them like enemies. So maybe it's not AI versus nature. Maybe it's us learning to play nice with both. And honestly, that's a match worth watching. Don't forget to hit that like button if your toaster's smarter than your cat. And hey, subscribe if you're rooting for a future where AI and nature share the same team jersey.